Hey guys, PLJ Figs here, and this is going to be my Backlash predictions. It's looking like a good card, and obviously with the world title now being shown and being put up for Night of Champions in Saudi Arabia, we're building up to that as well. So yeah, this is going to be my predictions. First up is the Seth Rollins versus Omos match. Bit random this match came about, but hopefully Seth Rollins can pull a great match out of Omos. And I think this could be a brilliant match to build up Seth Rollins even more for the World Heavyweight title, because he's one of the top ones in contention for the title. So I'm predicting, I'm just using MVP at the moment because I can't get an Omos figure, but I'm predicting Seth Rollins to win this match and take the win. Next up is the street fight between Bad Bunny and Damian Priest. I've just put Rey Mysterio for the minute to have someone there in place for Bad Bunny, as we haven't even got a figure for him, surprisingly, even though he's been on and off, making a lot of appearance for WWE, while Logan Paul's already got a figure coming out. I don't know how that makes sense, but oh well. Who do I think is going to win? It's in Puerto Rico, so I've got a weird feeling they're going to go for the hometown win with Bad Bunny winning somehow, with some interference from the LWO. You're going to have Judgment Day get involved as well. I feel like, sorry Damien Priest, but I think Bad Bunny is going to take this somehow with interference. I don't think he's going to be proper clean, but he is going to win it just about. I would not be surprised they have Damien Priest win, because it does make more sense, but I just feel like they might do the hometown crowd win. So yeah, I'm going for Bad Bunny to actually beat Damian Priest in this match. Either way, I think it's going to be a really good match. So yeah. Next up is the United States title triple threat match between Austin Theory, the champion, versus Bronson Reed versus Bobby Lashley. I could see this going either way, to be honest. Bobby Lashley to give the title to and him have a dominant run. You can see Austin Theory to retain, and you can always see Bronson Reed take the title and give him his first title in WWE, well, on the main roster. Who do I think is going to win? I don't think they're going to go Bobby Lashley, unfortunately. So, sorry, Bobby Lashley. So, it's between Austin Theory and Bronson Reed for me. And at the moment, I can't remember at the moment if Bronson Reed got put to Raw or SmackDown. I think he got put to Raw, so sorry, Bronson Reed. I don't think they're going to actually pull the trigger on you. And I think Austin Theory is actually going to retain this and yeah, take the win for the match and yeah, still be your United States champion. I think if Bronson Reed was put on SmackDown as well, then I would say Bronson Reed to win this. But yeah, I think I'm going to go for Austin Theory to win the triple threat match. Next up is the two women's championship matches, because I don't think we're going to... Well, I think both results are going to be very obvious. Rhea's definitely retaining against Zelina Vega. She's facing Zelina Vega versus Rhea Ripley. I think Rhea's going to be taking the W and retaining her newly won SmackDown Women's Championship. So, there's that. Next up is the Raw Women's Championship match between Bianca Belair and Io Shirai. Even though Bianca Belair is now on SmackDown as the Raw Women's Champion, and Rhea Ripley's the SmackDown Women's Champion and is now on Raw. Something's going to be happening there. Either they're going to switch the titles again, or I don't know, to be honest. Who's going to win between Io and Bianca? I think, even though I'd love Io to win this, unfortunately, can't see it actually happening, unfortunately. So, sorry, Io. But I think Bianca Belair is going to retain her Raw Women's Championship. So, yeah, I'm going Rhea Ripley for the SmackDown Women's Championship match and Bianca Belair for the Raw Women's Championship match. I think they're both going to retain the titles, and yeah. Next up is the six-man tag match between the Usos and Solo Sikoa versus Matt Riddle, Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. When I'm recording this, I've not watched the SmackDown highlights, so I don't know who won the tag team titles. I don't know if the Usos regained the titles or if Sami and Kevin Owens retained. I'm going to probably guess they retained. I wouldn't have thought they would take the titles off them so early after all that happened at WrestleMania. So, but who do I think is going to win this? The thing is, if it was the titles on the line, I would definitely go Matt Riddle, Sami Zayn, and Kevin Owens. But with the titles not being on the line, I'm not too sure. I think I'm still going to go Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens, and Matt Riddle to win this match. So sorry, Usos. I know we got a... Well, you didn't all have to fall, for God's sake. That's mainly probably because of the Matt Riddle being so annoying to stand up because of obviously his shoe. Well, his non-shoes being just feet. But yeah, I think Matt Riddle, Kevin Owens, and Sami Zayn are going to take the win, beat the Usos. And I can see a little bit of dissension between Solo and the Usos going on here. Potentially Solo costing them the match and just leaving because of Roman not trusting the Usos anymore. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go for Matt Riddle, Sami Zayn, and Kevin Owens to take the win against the Usos and Solo Sikoa. Last up is the main event between Cody Rhodes and Brock Lesnar. Bit of a hard match to call because of they're not sure if you're going to go with the John Cena storyline of having his worst year ever, or if they're going to build up his momentum again and have Cody Rhodes win against Brock Lesnar. I mean, Brock Lesnar has had a bit of a habit of losing big matches at the moment. I think he's only won his match against Omos at WrestleMania, and that's about it. And yeah, I'm using the new Ultimate Edition Brock Lesnar. A lot of people raving about this figure, and it is a brilliant figure to use. But yeah, I'm not sure who they're going to go for here. They could easily have Brock Lesnar win, and it starts a little bit of a spiral for Cody Rhodes to then suddenly come back at like WrestleMania or something to come back to lead up to WrestleMania facing Roman Reigns. What's actually a rumoured match to happen again at WrestleMania. Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns for the Undisputed title. Who do I think is going to win? Sorry, Brock Lesnar. I don't think they're going to do that. I think they're not going to copy John Cena's storyline. Unless they're going to copy it by having him win and then lose after. Because that's what they did last time. But yeah, I think either way, I think they're going to have Cody Rhodes win this match. Try and build him up again to be a challenger for the Universal title. I don't think they should have him win the World Heavyweight title. A lot of people don't think he should. It will make no sense in storyline. It will just make it think, oh, you've created that title just for Cody to win. But yeah, if you haven't noticed, I am now in a new setup because I've got myself a new table to set my whole arena up. I've got a new handmade stage and the new generation ring. It's got the little like boards under here, and obviously you got new ring mat and everything. A lot more comfy for me to animate and basically work in for matches and stuff like that. So I will be starting to animate soon again, soon for my pick fed pay-per-view. And obviously now I've got a TV screen to do entrances for. I'm going to be trying to move more into video animation than doing like, I guess, stop motion, because I've seen WSC do quite a bit of that and it looks a lot more fun to do. Still difficult to do because you've got to make sure your hand's not in shot all the time, but it does look a lot more fun than trying to just pose figures in a certain spot and then having them fall over and over again. So many times I've had the figures fall over. I mean, you've seen with the figures like Matt Riddle, they will not stand up most of the time. They will just fall down when they want. So I am going to try and move more into that instead of stop motion. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, subscribe, and yeah, see you guys in the next one.